If you are trying to get healthy and fit and eat right, whatever that means, then you want to come to the right channel. Okay, kind of like just kidding, but those are all things that I want for myself. But this is meal prep. That's supposed to be healthy and it's supposed to help us all out. Okay? So no misconceptions, alrighty? Hey everyone, and I am so excited to introduce to you my new channel, WatchTreci. It is my first YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube video, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. It is about meal prep, and two of the dishes are vegan actually, and one of them is vegetarian. And so don't freak out on me, guys. I'm not trying to stop you from eating meat, but I'm here to give you options, and these are awesome, tasty, healthy options that will last you a week. Yep, I said a week. So you can cook one day and have a week's worth of food. Who wouldn't want that though? Alright guys, so let's get started. I'm so excited to give you guys this video. You have no idea. Enjoy! Okay everyone, I want to show you how to make all of this into delicious, filling, and super healthy meal prepped food for a week. This is my end result of my meal prep. You'll see in my videos that I'll have a lot of different options. So come on guys, let's get started. Get ready to do this meal prep together. So first I have this cheesy vegetarian brown rice casserole with broccoli and mushrooms. It's delicious. Next I have this flavorful and bright hearty vegetable soup that is perfect for the winter months. It is getting cold. Lastly, for our main dish, I have this delicious and simple garlic roasted broccoli. It's so easy to make, guys. So I like to start my meal prep off with washing all of the fruits and vegetables that need to be cleaned at the beginning. And you'll see that I have apples, grapes, broccoli, and coming up I have cherry tomatoes that are awesome, love them. Also have celery that I chop and then wash up really nicely. And here we have our mushrooms. Clean those guys, those get dirty. For the cheesy vegetarian brown rice casserole, we're going to start off with about 1.5 cups of brown rice to give us 4.5 cooked cups of rice. This is quite a bit of rice, so we're going to get a deep pot. Pour in about 2.5 or so cups of water. Make sure you have enough water, guys, to soak up all the rice. You don't want it to be too dry or undercooked. Once we get our water boiling in our pot, we're going to pour in our 1.5 cups of rice and put our lid on it. Make sure you watch it, guys, so it doesn't boil over, and we're going to get started on the next steps to our recipe. Chop up 12 ounces of mushrooms, dice 1 small onion, and we're going to chop up 4 cups of broccoli. I have fresh broccoli, but you can always buy already chopped broccoli florets. I haven't tried the frozen ones in this dish, so use that at your own risk. This is the ultimate holy grail of oils, this magical, organic, extra virgin, cold pressed coconut oil that I put in everything and cook in everything. Yeah, so you get the gist. Like, I love it. Like, I really love coconut oil. So I'm going to use this in everything, so have that. So we're going to put some coconut oil into a skillet and set that fire ablaze. And we're going to put in the chopped mushroom. So here we're going to add enough coconut oil to coat the bottom of our pan, just enough so we don't burn our diced or chopped mushrooms. We're going to saute those. We're going to have them looking all nice and glistening and smelling all great. And then we're going to go on to our chopped onions, add the Italian seasoning. This tastes amazing on these chopped onions, guys. I just can't tell you. You're going to have to make it yourself. And this is going to make your house smell glorious. Yeah, I sing a lot of these videos. Okay, yeah, whatever, who cares? So this is my super quick way of getting steamed broccoli. You're going to take a microwavable bowl and make sure it's big enough to hold the amount of broccoli that you have. We're going to put our broccoli florets in there and put a shallow amount of water in the bowl. Stick that bad boy in the microwave and put it on probably about 3 minutes on high in microwave, and voila, you have steamed broccoli. Yep, you're welcome, everyone. You're going to want to take a really large pan, and I mean a really large pan, and put in your mushrooms, onions, broccoli, and your rice that is well done by now and cooked, and let that all marinate together. In a smaller saucepan, we are going to put it on medium-low heat and 14 ounces of vegetable broth. Here we are going to make our stock with that vegetable broth and add about a half a cup of sour cream, low fat, fat free, whatever is your preference, and add about a half a cup of 4 cheese Mexican blend, and you can also add a cup of grated sharp cheddar cheese or whatever cheeses that you prefer, and let that all melt over about medium low heat, and add salt and pepper to taste. So here we're going to mix our stock in with the rest of our veggies, with the mushrooms, onions, broccoli, and rice. Mix that all up really nicely and place in a pan that you can put in the oven. Once you've evenly distributed all of your ingredients into your pan, you're going to sprinkle it some more with some grated cheese of whatever your preference is, Mexican blend, cheddar, whatever you like, and preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Place your tray into your oven and bake for about 35 to 40 minutes. And be careful, guys, this is very hot, but this will be your end result, and it's going to taste amazing and feed you for a week. So while your casserole is cooking in the oven, we can get a large pot and start our hearty vegetable soup. So you will need a can of tomato paste, a couple cans of black beans, and probably 1 or 2 jars of Great Northern beans. I would promote probably 2 jars just so that you get all the bean goodness in this soup. And so you will need 1 or 2 small onions, or maybe you want 1 large onion. That's up to you. I love onions, so I put a lot in my soup. I have probably 4 or 5 stalks of celery that's chopped up in there, and 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. If you just love garlic heavy foods, add it. It's so good for you. Garlic is amazing for your body. And I have yams, probably 4 or 5 yams in there to make it hearty and delicious. It's just great flavors here. And then we have baby kale, and don't forget the vegetable broth. We need probably 4 or 5 of those. And of course, my signature organic extra virgin olive oil. All right, so here we have our sauteed onion. We will definitely put coconut oil in there, and here we put our garlic, carrots, celery, and saute that all up. Make sure you mix it up really well, guys. Get the aromatic greatness in the air. And you will also add tomato paste. Just throw the can in there and mix it all up. Make sure it's evenly coated with the tomato paste and everything. We're gonna add the black beans, and our Great Northern beans are gonna go in here also. And lastly, we're gonna put in vegetable broth. You're probably gonna need 3 or 4, maybe 5, depending on how large of a batch you want. And we're gonna add in our yams or sweet potatoes last. Make sure you stir that in there, get that all good, and add your black pepper to taste. I love everything with a little spice, so I add hot and spicy seasoning. That's optional, of course. And you're gonna let that sit for about 20 minutes. You're gonna let your vegetables get nice and soft, and then lastly add the baby kale, and this will be your end result. This bright, hearty, flavorful vegetable soup that tastes amazing. Make sure you let the kale wilt a little bit and get bright green, and it's done, guys. On to the next one. Our roasted garlic broccoli is going to take about 24 ounces of broccoli florets. Make sure you preheat your oven to 425 degrees and get a pan, lightly cover it in what I use, coconut oil. Add you some garlic. And lastly, you're gonna add some nutritional yeast seasoning or Parmesan cheese, but this is it's an awesome replacement for vegans. So we're gonna put our broccoli into the oven, let that bake for about 10 minutes or so. Make sure that you don't let your broccoli dry out too much or burn, and this is your end result. So here I have everything packaged up in different bowls and containers, and I have my broccoli sectioned off with my casserole, and my soups are in microwavable safe containers to take. In upcoming videos, I'm going to show you guys how to meal prep, maybe smoothies in the morning, snacks, just little things that I like to do, or pack in my lunches, or just things that I like to make sure I have on the go, such as those boiled eggs and, you know, fruit cups, vegetable cups. I hope you all really enjoyed my meal prep video. Hopefully I will be giving you guys videos once a week about healthy, vegetarian, and vegan friendly foods that you can cook every week, once a week, that will last you and your families. Alright guys, so please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. I'll greatly appreciate it. Bye guys, happy eating.